When your dog photobombs a great waterfall pic, but it turns out okay. Negative disposition. Is it obvious? Yes. Is there a cause? Unknown. It is not you. I had not suspected myself. I'm beacon of joy. You truly are. I think my Uber driver is flirting with me. When you're eating and you see this face looking at you, do you give him some? I wanna know what this cat did. This the look your girl gives you every time a guy does something romantic on TV. You have been visited by the beast of warm hugs. Remember that you are loved. When you have no money and your friend offers to buy you food. My face when I can't remember why I walked into this room. I'm happy, but I'm not old man holding a kitten on a bus happy. The ritual is now complete. When you hear she likes tall guys. This is Bunsen. He just had his first puppuccino. When you're cooking and drop a meatball on the floor. Sir, if you con, sir, if continue to raise your voice I'm going to have to ask you to leave, sir. The owner of the company is here. Would you accept this form of identification? I'm 21. Oh, hi, you're home early. Walked into a local ATV shop to find a parts for my bike. The blonde receptionist was cute, but she didn't speak much. How I feel after surviving all my hardest days. Begin learning to say sorry, being friendlier, being vulnerable, loving life, and beginning to love myself and quit bad habits. Cherish moments like this. You don't know when they will happen again. I chained him down while I went back inside to get my jacket. Came back out to a very good boy. When you're a child, you want to be a teenager. When you're a teenager, you want to be an adult. When you're an adult, you want to be a cat. This is Keys. She keeps putting her paws in the air and nobody knows why. Girl finds picture of herself with her late friend dancing on Google Maps. How I sleep with $0.71 in my bank account. Friends, why are you so obsessed with cows? Me, just look at it. How can you not? 4 AM. Everyone is asleep. Perfect time to run from one end of the house to the other at full speed as loudly as possible. When your landlord says no dogs allowed. Burnt cookies again. Why does the timer keep shutting off? It's good you little guys won't let them go to waste. If I didn't know better, I'd think someone was doing this on purpose. I can't help it. They are too cute. When you go to uni in another country with an intent on finding a girlfriend, but find a duck ton of girlfriends instead. I came looking for copper, and I found ducking emeralds. My partner loves pigeons, so I hand stitched this as a gift. Let's shit around together. Camping is fun. Can I invite my best friends to join us? Sure Ted. I'm going to bring them along now. Ted is so friendly. Here they are. Birth child. Adopt a child. A parent's unconditional love and support for their child no matter where that child came from. Asked my girlfriend to come out tonight. She said she could go, but she had to bring a cat along. A dog in cardboard cutout is the best thing I've seen all day. Hanging in there together is the new hanging out. Negative self-talk. Accepting my flaws and working to improve myself as a person. All Godzillas are beautiful. My friends taking pictures with their wife and kids. Me. He insisted on following me to the bathroom, so I made him useful at least. Behold, I found my mittens. She's excited because she matches her new blankie. When you're telling your grandparents about your job and they have no clue what you're talking about but they're supportive. My army is ready, we attack at nightfall. Will I ever be as good as the old masters? Will I ever be as good as the old masters? Will I ever be as good as the old masters? I'm the best. 10-piece nugget meal. When your arthritis pills kick in, and you can finally start knitting sweaters again for your grandchildren. No pain like a dad losing his muffin to a cat. Creamy is concerned that you might not have loved yourself enough today. I'll do it for you, Creamy. My sister had her first son today. I caught a rare moment between two fathers. The only good thing in the world today is that I learned about banana pose, which is just something seals do when they feel safe and content. Just happy seal things. Wait a minute. This isn't the park. Here, virtual hug. Looks like you need one. Me, I'm shy. Me as soon as that one song start playing. Me at the pet store looking at kitties. I forgot how to kitty, so I'm a bat now. After losing a cat owner. That lost cat. Can I help cook? I think one of the most amazing displays of democracy in history is that 1,000 islands managed to come together and agree on a single dressing. From the first day of kindergarten to college move-in. Thank you, Dad. These almond cookies are very aggressive. My adopted dad explaining why it's okay if I want to try to find my real dad. Me waiting for him to finish so I can tell him I found my real dad the day he brought me home. Thank you for your order. I'll push it off the edge of the counter when it's ready. Dog 911. What's your emergency? Dog. My ball is under the couch. Dog 911. You've tried barking at it? Dog. It didn't work. Dog 911. Oh my god. Dog. Oh my god. When my parents use my phone I stand by them like. Guys, I have bad news. I woke up again. When you have to conquer Mongolia, but the cat needs a walk first. Cats, descended from the most ferocious killing machines on the planet. Also cats. I is smart. I is handsome. I is capable. She's excited because she matches her new blankie. I finally found it. After 15 years. The scroll of truth. It's okay to like cringy things. Your happiness is more important than others' approval. Me, trying to use the bathroom. My dog, Bodger. My kid's teacher made toys for her class, based on their drawings. Pay teachers more. Story of every brother and sister. Satanic ritual to summon the goodest boy ever. How it feels sharing the bed with my cat. Me in school. Me when it's summer. So I googled pigeon sitting and was not disappointed. Man with Alzheimer's asks his wife to marry him again after falling in love for a second time. There's no Hogwarts without you, Hagrid. He set the bar way too high. Husband spends 2 years planting thousands of scented flowers for his blind wife to smell and get her out of depression. When there is no evil in your heart. Me. Look what I can do. Does nothing. Grandma and grandpa. My plant growing a new tiny leaf, me noticing it in the morning. I like being alone. Okay, I'll go. No, when you're here it's like being alone. The deluxe edition. You see a cat. It looks over and sees you. You pss. It walks your direction. It lets you pet it. Take me home. Country toads. Handy chart showing how far I would walk just to be the one who wakes up next to you. We are getting old, buddy. We need to take our medicine and vitamins. We need our exercise. And to enjoy the time that we have left. Work, stress, anxiety, hugs from my kid. Studying psychology to see what evil people are capable of doing. Studying psychology to see what good things people are capable of doing. Happiness is when you get to sleep more on the weekends. You drink something warm on cold rainy day. Your favorite artist follows you back. You spend your time with dad. And more. When you meet someone as weird as you. Afternoon me. The lunch packed by morning me. Me coming back from work tired and sad. My wife. I made your favorite food today. If parallel universe is true, I hope that my other self is happy. The New York City subway banged dogs, unless they fit in a bag, and the people of New York did not disappoint. Me having an average day. My boyfriend making it the best day. Take a deep breath. It's just a bad day, not a bad life. That hero has been away on another quest for more than a week now. A pervert like him. I can definitely tell. He's definitely cheating on me. Pessimism, self-doubt, and imposter syndrome. That teacher that believed in me. Someday I'll be someone's favorite dinosaur. 83.5 million years later. When you start eating healthy and sleeping more and notice how much better you feel overall. Dad, I'm scared. Wanna recreate the scene from Totoro when they laugh away their fears in the bathtub. Hahaha. My girlfriend texted me, having a bad day at work. The puppy responded with this when I told her we were taking a picture for mom. Hello Mr. Forest Boy. What's up house wolf? Free boops today. My lucky day friendo. Being alive is hecking swell. When your crush says you smell nice today. When people cut you down, but you aren't giving up. Just so you know, there's like a lot of dogs in here. Let me in. Let me in. When you find a family photo that brightens your day and brings you good memories. My grandma. The love she has for me. When you finally find a friend as weird as you. Hi. Me. Internet friends whom I've never even met with their undying love and support. My mom. Little me. Big me. My old mom. My past traumas and the resulting negative beliefs that are no longer useful to me. Me. I'm gonna change the world. Hey. Oh hey. What are you doing up here? You looked pretty lonely, so I climbed all the way to see if everything's okay. But this is the tallest tree in the area. It must have taken you the entire day. That's just nuts. Yeah, but it's worth it. You're always worth it. Saying goodbye to the random man in the bus stop who told you his life story until the bus arrives. Ghost of Christmas future. Where are you taking me? This is the future? There's still snow, fresh water, clean air. Wow. We beat climate change. Oh, this is so wonderful. Kid doesn't have a partner. The PE teacher. I will be your champion. You must be Santa. We are just clones, sir. We are meant to be expendable. Not to me. This dude does not want to pupate. I think he's enjoying being a caterpillar too much. All he wants to do is eat, and he's gotten enormous. When you're in a group project assigned by the teacher, but come to realize everyone wants to do their part and work together to get a good grade. Me chilling with my school rival knowing we both did well in life. When you get home and find your kids have cleaned the house without being asked. My cat figured out how the fridge works and now he's turned on fresh, crisp water. Me. People who still text me, no matter how long I take to reply. When your plant begins to sprout. Any experience? No sir. I hope you will gain some here. You're hired. Our school cut down this tree, and so someone left a cutout of the Lorax on the stump. Baby llama don't need no drama. This duck is happy. Someone told him he's cute. How she thinks she looks versus how I think she looks. I just want to be alone. Okay, I'll be alone with you. So I went to microwave my burrito butt. Hey, hi, you got a nice smile. Huh, thanks. 10 years later, she made my day that day. My mom. Me when I'm sad. 1-year-old me when I fell on the floor while walking. Family members to floor. I frolicked for the first time ever today bruh, you'll never frolic before. Why no one ever tell me about this? When my friend texts me saying they feel down and depressed. You. Me. My overwhelming amount of love. Me waiting to see my mom's reaction when she comes home to a clean house. Me. This day is horrible. My crush says hi and says, have a wonderful day. My happiness and self-confidence. Way hey and up she rises. So you could be watching it in 50 years time. Easy. I'll not be here, sadly, but Hagrid will, yes. When your dad bought you candy, and now he wants his dad tax. My dog is holding a single piece of dry pasta between her paws and eating it. When you're cleaning up your dog's mess, and he appreciates it. Introverts be like, we are open, the door is just very heavy. Mom. Me. Self-doubt. Other games companies insult each other and file cases against each other. Legends. Also try Terraria. Also try Minecraft. Last night I FaceTimed the wrong number and this ginger picked up. Ended up chatting for 30 minutes. He was actually chill as duck. Self-hate is over. We are all Shrexy now. How I used to roll over to my homie's house because they didn't have a gaming system. I'm at Petco and they found a kitten in the storm and put her in a little sweater. 3 in 3 people deserve happiness. You deserve it bro. So do you. Same goes for our friend here. When you wanna give up in life cause you have no family, but you remember that I still have my friends. How I sleep after not doing anything for the whole day. When my friend whom I haven't talked to in a while sends me a meme. I'm still worthy. Oh lord, he coming. Hug me. But we are buildings. Doesn't matter. I need it. Okay, bring it in. He said you're a 0. On the pH scale. If you're having a hard time right now, here is a picture of my cat in a bee costume. It never fails to make me laugh. I slept for too long. World is beautiful again. This furry miracle is adopted. This was her reaction to the first toy in her life. Me and my little sister are going to cross the river. Can you help her, Gator? No problem. Thanks, Gator. Huh. I didn't have a thought for a while there. That was nice. Give your man head. Hugs whenever he wants. Endless kisses. Affection. Devoted time and effort in your relationship. I sent my dad a meme, thought I was funny, based on an inside joke, and he got sentimental on me. My best friend. Me. My dad that took us to the pool. Love you. You have been a joy to raise. Dad. Hissing booth 25 cents. When your phone reminds you about your friend's birthday, but you already sent them a message. I'm 4 parallel universes ahead of you. One day things will get better. Until then, here's a picture of some kitty toesies. Chubby girls. Skinny girls. Girls that criticize other girls. Most people when their hair dries naturally. Me when my hair dries naturally. When your friend takes their glasses off. My hot girlfriend. My weird ass wondering how I landed her. Me and my wife in 40 years flexing on our grandkids. When the ice cream is giving you brain freeze, but it's so delicious you can't stop eating it. When the human gets home, I'm going to show my love with a soft meow, and then I'll subtly rub my head against his leg. I'm gonna go ducking nuts. Importance of selfie angle. Are you winning, Dad? Literally me and my dad. I wish I could send him this meme. He won't understand though. He'd play solitaire when I was really small, and he'd always call me into the room before he made the last winning move, and we would watch the fireworks together. Pippa the dog loves getting the mail so much that the postman writes her letters when there's no mail so she won't get depressed. I'm not trying to rob you. I'm trying to help you. When the old man asks if I saw the young man who put his bins on the street for him, well, of course I know him. He's me. Meanwhile, in the last cardboard box on earth. Being nice to myself. Being nice to my family and friends. Me. When your owner calls you and you can't contain your zooms because you love them. I walked by a house today and saw a beware of dog sign, then saw this. When B and you finish eating and settle down to cuddle. After being abandoned, this doggo got adopted by monks and is now Brother Whiskers. There's a saying, money can't buy you happiness, but it can buy me things that make me happy, like cupcakes. Daughters, all the girls will be witches and dad can be a whiz. Dad, I got this. Hey, can you dress up as a lamp for Halloween? Yeah, but why? We only live once. Wrong. We only die once. We live every day. Yeah. Tech support. I think the server is down. Okay, I'll take care of it. Don't be down, server. We all think you're doing a great job, and everyone likes you. Look, angels. Me deciding how many chicken nuggets I'm gonna steal from the kitchen table. Competitive hugging. I love you, dog. Tear of joy. It's over. It's over. Mom said I couldn't get a raccoon, so I colored the dog. Got a dog to guard the house, but then, in case you are having a bad day, I printed this special pot for my plant. Pure happiness, finding her cat safe after an earthquake. Look, Mom, both hands. Jeremy, that was dope. Every day, I fail, but every day, I try again. Me leaving the buffet the way God intended. Me, Mom, I got A plus. Mom. In which test, son? Me. In blood test. Mom. Me. When you're different from all your friends, but they still vibe with you. Before social media, this is how we knew where everyone was at. I will no longer be in my lane. I'm a terrifying menace and my presence will be felt. My boyfriend, I can't wait to wake up every morning next to you. Me when I wake up. Sends meme. Ahaha. I saw that meme a week ago, but I like her effort. If angels don't exist, explain yourself. People, act your age. Me. Reasons to get a chameleon, they grab anything you give them. British people on the first day without clouds in 73 years trying to figure out what that bright yellow thing is. Quick mom, tell me to clean something. Clean the fridge. Sorry, but I can't hang out. My mom wants me to clean the fridge. You're the best mom ever. Yep, this is the truth lol. When your younger sibling grows taller than you. When you're running low on space, but your pup gives your computer a megabyte. When someone starts giving you attention and you're not sure if they are just playing with your emotions. Me growing up without a father. Me who is now a father and will always take care of my child. Saw a pigeon having a job interview earlier. I hope he got it. Stop normalizing the grind and normalize whatever this is. When your grandma finds out that you didn't have any breakfast. Sometimes all you need is a hug from the right person. 8-year-old me, explaining how numbers below zero exist. My dad with a PhD in mathematics. Wow, you're so smart. When you're being sarcastic and someone asks if you're being serious. I don't know what religion this is, but I'm interested. Whenever I'm sick, my dog thinks his love is the cure. When you hear a particular music and it reminds you of a specific event that happened in your life. Introverts when they tell a joke to a large group of people and everyone actually laughs out loud. Local potato happy today. This little cute was posing for his owner in front of the Hachiko statue. I'm in tears. My friend, an introvert. Me, an extrovert. Ready to tell the McDonald's cashier their order. Why are you squeezing into a box? It's cozy. Let me try it out. Man, maybe it's a wrong box. When you feel like everyone hates you. Sleep. When you feel like you hate everyone. Eat. When you feel like you hate yourself. Shower. First and last time I stay at Motel 6. Found this under the bed. He ain't bothering nobody. The world may be chewing me up and shitting me out, but I'm built like a piece of corn. When you haven't unlocked the character yet. And then. But then. God, can you shut up for a second? You talk way too much. Sorry. And then there was. And then sorry, I know I talk too much, and it's my favorite sound in the whole world. Everyone should have a built-in security blanket. Nobody. Snow leopards. Melting points. Gold 1064 degrees Celsius. Tungsten 3422 degrees Celsius. My heart. My new cat shows me her belly. When people ask me if I ever want grandchildren. Cat owners when they already have 1 or 2 cats. I need more cats. Dog owners. You're all I need in my life to make me happy. How it started. How it's going. 7 years old me who did only hold lamp. My dad who just fixed the car. How are unicorns fake, but giraffes are real? Like what's more believable, a horse with a horn or a leopard moose camel with a 40-foot neck? Me when I see any dog. If you want to know exactly how much I love you, I'm going to need much longer arms. Feeling down. Run through flowers. Feel like a princess. You're fine just the way you are. Potato or pit bull? Me 4 seconds after putting up my new bird feeder. My feelings for you. How much I'm able to express. My 3-year-old niece calls French bulldogs bunny pigs. I totally see it now. Hey guys, you stuck. I'll give you a push. There you go. Looks good. Bye friends. Oh yeah. And why would I join you guys? We have Taco Thursdays. Oh damn, really? That sounds nice. Every week? Sick. Me. You'd rather just be friends? That's great. I'd be happy to be just friends. Cool. I'm happy that we can be friends too. Awesome. I have a new friend. I have a new friend. Girls with the time machine. I'm your granddaughter. Really? Boys with the time machine. We miss you so much, Robin. Meet Eisenberg. He likes hugs. I'm 6'1" by the way. Me taking a picture of the coolest person I've seen today. Blind man and his armless best friend planted over 10,000 trees in China. I'm his hands. He is my eyes. If this isn't best friend goals, then I don't know what is. My mom just sent me this picture of her cat interrogating a mouse. I feel like they reached a mutual understanding. When a stranger on the internet gives me a small compliment. They don't know everything becomes dust. We do, and yet we love, and yet we dance. When she is already pretty arsed, but then she puts on her glasses. My feelings for you. How much I'm able to express. Love yourself and it will spread to others. You are amazing. Thank you. How she thinks she looks versus how I think she looks. Will you join them on their quest? If this happy cat reaches your timeline, today will be a good day. Complimentary bread. You are so smart. You look amazing. You inspire me. 6-year-old me at a family reunion. Random uncle that I haven't seen in years. Dinosaur facts. Me. Okay, bye. Him. Bye. Me. Pi times pi. How much you love your girl. Infinite. When you're so tired that everything starts to seem funny. I love how kittens meow with their whole face. Me, trying not to be an introvert by asking what the guy beside me does for a living. My Uber driver. Just like this though, you can rise if you rest. You are not him, buddy, stop the silly act. For the last time, wake up. You have to go to school. Dad, you're yelling at a pine cone. Lol, hamster broke his arm and they wrapped it. Do people still say sus? It doesn't matter if people still say certain things. If you like words, use them. What a lit thing to say. Wait, I'm worthy of love. Always have been. When grandma catches a thief breaking in, but she finds out he didn't have breakfast. The lack of context here is thrilling. Introductory Python programming course. Friend, no way. You can't finish a whole TV series in one night. Me. Watch me. Nobody. Cats at 2 AM. I'm fast as duck boy. While doing an important research, I discovered that foxes can, in fact, become a loaf. He rolled in sidewalk chalk. You like rock? Dude, I love rock. Hell yeah, rock's the best. Let me in. I need to go back out again. Some insects are so strong. Look at this beetle. His kids are going away to college, but he does not cry. So strong. When I realized my Catholic boomer parents aren't actually homophobic and transphobic, that feels weird, but I'll allow it. They didn't leave you on read, you left them speechless. Me, trying meowing to my cat wondering how I said I love you with the correct meowing grammar. Me who's only mimicking the meowings my cat always does to me. When I ask my dog if he knows who's a good boy, well, of course I know him. He's me. My dog, googling to see if I can give my dog a bite of my dinner. I rescued the cat off the street. Photos before and after. 1 year difference. When you ask your mom for your birth certificate. I think my Uber driver is flirting with me. So my niece decided to sneak off and jump in another family's picture. Fail. When someone gets too close to me. This furry miracle is adopted. This was her reaction to the first toy in her life. I can't afford to hate people. I don't have that kind of time. A couple from the 1800s trying not to laugh during their portrait. This picture is giving me so much serotonin I felt like I needed to share. When people ask me what it's like having a cat. When you had a bad day, but you get a text from a friend you haven't heard from in a while. Look at that. You helped me find my smile. I wish I knew what the hell is going on there. Out of all the days that I have lived, the ones spent with you are my favorite. We call this the outrage box because she gets in it when she is mad at us. That moment you make eye contact with another coworker while walking down the hall. This is my favorite picture on the internet. When your weird soul finds another weird soul and you're just two weird little souls having fun on this earth together. This is me now, since the cold weather's it. Me, the sweet boy I pulled by being completely unhinged. Nothing, just three cuties looking at each other. You're lucky they're holding him back. Don't know who else needs this, but here's a photo of my cat teaching the new kitten to walk up the stairs. When you leave the potatoes in the bag for a month. When my friends thank me for supporting them through their tough times. Wanna see me do it again. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse. And the rider's name was Death. Driving to get groceries when spotted a doggo giving the biggest woo he had in him. When your mom forces you to speak to your relatives. Me, my girlfriend telling the restaurant they messed up my order and to fix it. When your cat is more photogenic than you. Unless your baby looks like this, I don't wanna see it on my timeline. My wife asking me to proofread her master's thesis. Me struggling to understand it, but I still want to be supportive. I should make a to-do list. The tasks feel a bit less overwhelming now that I've written them down. Make to-do list. Wow. The first thing already finished. Yay. Off to a great start.